I will be taking this new account from $0 all the way to $1 trillion, but I can only use different types of lucky blocks throughout the video. And if I can't reach 1 trillion in only 3 hours, then I have to give away my most expensive brain rot to my biggest hater. And so the timer starts now. And the lucky blocks we're starting with is mythic lucky blocks. All right, we have one of these right here. Let me go ahead and open it and let's see what we get. We have only 3 hours to hit 1 trillion. We gotta start zooming. Come on, come on, come on. And no way, we get Caratini Bernini. That's a 10% brain rot. Let's go, baby. Let's go. The luck hitting different. This is actually perfect for us because this makes us 15k per second. But we can't just rely on this brain rot throughout the entire video because our goal is to hit 1 trillion. So throughout the video, each time I hit a rebirth, we're gonna unlock new upgrades and better lucky blocks. To hit our first rebirth, we need a Trippy Troppy Gangster Patera in 1 million. All right, bet, easy enough, easy enough.
Trippy Troppy Gangster Patera.
There we go. We got the 2 Trippy Troppy and Gangster Patera, and now we are at 1.76 million. All right, I just took my brain rot on my main, so now it's time to hit Rebirth level 1, which means we now get access to VIP Game Pass. And this Game Pass is going to give us a small amount of money boost. You guys can see right now we have 1.6, but after buying VIP Game Pass, we've now bumped up to 2.1x, which doesn't seem like much of a boost, but considering our goal is to reach 1 trillion in only 3 hours, we're going to need all the help we can get. Because looking at our timer, we've already wasted our first 5 minutes. We got to go ahead and steal this brain rot back, boys. Caratini Bernini, let's get that back. Let's get that back. Now, we're not allowed to get our next lucky block until we hit our next rebirth, which we need 3 million for, a Boneca Ambalabu, and a Berber Patapim. All right, easy enough, easy enough. We already have 729k. Let's see, anything? Nothing so far. We got Tim Cheese, Tata Sahur, and Berber Patapim right there. Perfect. All right, now we just need one more Boneca Ambalabu, which is only a rare, so that should be pretty easy to get. Oh, and just like that, we got a Boneca Ambalabu. And if we go back to our brain eating Caratini, we've made 2.5 million. All right, let's go to collect that, and boom, we're already about to hit Rebirth level 2. Easy. But since we're gonna be unlocking a new rarity of Lucky Block, it's time to say goodbye to Caratini Bernini. You put in work, but now it's time to hit Rebirth level 2. Sheesh, we're making some good progress, boys, because now we've unlocked Brain Rot God Lucky Blocks. If you look at the shop, this thing is 599 Robux per, and our 2 best brain rots we can get is a 5% and 1% brain rot. So let's go ahead and buy one, and let's see what we get, boys. We can either get something really good or really bad. Let's see. Hopefully we get something good. Come on, come on, come on. 1%, 1%. What? Huh? We got a Tigraline Fruitini. Oh my, that's literally the worst one in the thing, bro. Oh my gosh. That's literally the most common one, 54% chance of getting. Either way though, it's really good because this makes 60k per second, which is like what, like 3 times what we made before? I'm taking it. Look at this. In seconds, we managed to get up to 4 million. It's about to be a breeze, boys. It's about to be a breeze, at least to get to our next rebirth level. Speaking of which, we need a Truly Mero Trulicina and a Chimpanzini Bananini, which is a legendary, so that might actually be tough to find and show up. Luckily, we get a guaranteed legendary in the next 4 minutes 22 seconds. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Will we get anything? Dang, we got a mythic to spawn, bro, but I can't get a Chimpanzini Bananini. Oh my gosh, bro. What? Tralalero tralala. We just got a Brain Rot God to spawn, but we can't get a Chimpanzini Bananini. Ain't no way, bro. Well, it seems like we're running into our first problem of the video, and that is waiting for the brain rots we need to spawn to rebirth. Like, look at this. We got a Gorilla Waterman Drilla, but we're looking for a Chimpanzini Bananini and haven't seen it. No way, bro. Another legendary? If we can't lock in and get the brain rots we need to rebirth, this is gonna be bad. Because remember, boys, if I can't reach 1 trillion within the next 2 hours 49 minutes, I'll have to give some of my most expensive brain rots to my biggest hater. I am gonna let that happen, boys. I can't let that happen. Oh, Truly Mero Trulicina right there. Perfect, perfect. Okay, that's one of our rebirth requirements. Now we just need one more. Since it's actually been a bit, we can go collect. And now we've hit the 12.5 million. Guaranteed legendary 1 minute 10 seconds. Please be the Chimpanzini Bananini. 3, 2, 1, and... No, bro, no. Lionel Cactuselli, bro, that's not the one we need. This is not good, boys. This is not good. We need that Chimpanzini Bananini. We need it. Another legendary that's not Chimpanzini. Another legendary that we don't need. And finally, Chimpanzini Bananini right here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We wasted almost 15 minutes looking for that Chimpanzini Bananini. That's not good, boys. We can't be doing that. But now we finally got him. So I'm going to go ahead and store this Tigralini Fruitini on my alt account, and then we're going to rebirth. And now we've hit Rebirth level 3, which means we get access to the 2 times money game pass. Right now, we're currently netting about 3.6 times cash multiplier, but after we buy this game pass, we've bumped up to 5.6x cash multiplier, which is massive for us, boys. And considering we've got less than 2 hours, 40 minutes remaining, yeah, we're gonna need that 100%. I'm gonna go ahead and get my brain rot back. And now next up, we need a Chef, Crabber, Cadabra, and Glorbo for the Drillo. These 2 brain rots here are probably gonna be a little tough for us to get to spawn. I think Chef, Crabber, Cadabra is another legendary, so for us to get that specifically, it's gonna be tough. And speak of the devil, boys, we got just another legendary we don't need here. All right, to help us out to find these Brainrots, I'm going to go ahead and load up 15 minutes of 2 times luck. And hopefully we can get the 2 Brainrots we need during that time. In the meantime, though, let me go ahead and stack up and collect on cash. Easy 16.1 million like that. And we need 35 million to hit our next rebirth, but let's be real, boys. We're going to hit that easy. We got to worry about getting these Brainrots. My plan right now is to get to high level rebirths first, unlock better lucky blocks, and that way, once we get better Brainrots to work with, we'll be able to make money so much quicker. Genius, am I right? What the heck is this thing? Toiletto Foschino? This is a mythic? Damn, this thing makes a lot. 16k per second? If only I can buy that. Sadly, we're gonna have to let this just to go into the void. I'm getting a ton of legendaries to spawn, but none of what I need right now. That was like 3 or 4 legendaries right there. No way, bro. No way. We got a Brainrot god that makes 150k per second, and we can't even get it. Well, at least we know the 2 times luck is kicking in, but we're not getting anything we could use. But it's all good, because once we do end up getting the 2 Brainrots we need to rebirth, we're gonna unlock an insane new lucky block. But for now, just collected, and we've hit 100 million. Oh, hold on. Chef Crapper Cadabra, perfect. First one we need, boys. First one we need. Okay, now all we need is just Global for the Drillo, which is another legendary. Come on, Global for the Drillo. Please show up, Savina Bombardino, Truly Mero Truly China, Bandito Bobrito, Giraffa Celestria, another Brainrot god. The luck going crazy in this video, man. And Global for the Drillo, perfect. Okay, perfect. We've now hit both of the Brainrot requirements we need to rebirth, boys. Let's go ahead and collect again, 150 mil. And since we're gonna unlock a new lucky block on our next rebirth, it's time to say goodbye to Tigro Ligre Frutoni, because now we're at rebirth level 4, which means we've unlocked 3 taco lucky blocks. The taco lucky blocks is one you can only get spawned from an admin, and we have a chance to get 5 different Brainrots from it. Chihuahua Taconi, Gatito Tocoto, Los Tipitacos, Quesadilla Crocodilo, and the best one being Los No My Hotspot Citos. All right, that's 1 taco lucky block, that's 2, and 3. And the good thing is that one of these has blood rot mutation on them, lava, and this one's got taco. So let's go ahead and open these and let's see what we get. Come on, give me Los No My Hotspot Citos, please. And we get Gatito Tocoto. This makes 330k per second though. That's not bad. Okay, let me open this one right here. Let's see what we get. We have 2 more. We have a good chance to get something good. And Chihuanini Tacoini. Oh my god, that's worse, bro. One last one. Come on. 3rd time's the charm, boys. 3rd time's the charm. Please. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Well, at the very least, these 3 Brainrots are actually really good. Like, look at this. This one's making 3.2 million per second. This one's making 1.7 million per second. And this one, 2.1 million per second. Easy. We're already at 198 mil. About to hit our next rebirth. We need to get Frigo Camelo and Orangutini Ananasini. Okay. It's not too difficult, like not impossible, but it's going to take a while. Because both of those are mythics. And if we look at the thing, we have 12 minutes before we can get that next guaranteed mythic. Damn, we really got unlucky getting these things, bro. Not even a single secret one. Like, but at the very least, these make us a lot of money for now. Like, look at this. Right now, we're at 964 million. And now, if we collect again, we've hit officially our first billion of the video. Now, we just have to do that 999 more times. I'm actually cooked. You know what, though, boys? I'm not going to give up hope. If we can find these 2 Brainrots down below, we'll be able to upgrade to the next lucky block. Come on, Orangutini. Please spawn. Okay, you know what? To help me out, just so we're not sitting here doing nothing, I'm going to bump this up to not only 2 times server luck, but we also bumping up to 4x server luck. This is going to last 30 minutes, and hopefully we don't have to use all of those. Ooh, we just got a nice mythic right here. Okay. If we can get a Frigo Camelo, that'll be nice. Oh, we got a Bombardero Crocodilo. Okay, hold on. I'm going to buy that for now, because we're going to need that later. 7 more minutes have passed. We haven't gotten anything other than this Cacacito, Satalito, or whatever it is. We don't even need that. I gotta hit this next rebirth so we can unlock our next level of lucky blocks, boys. I mean, these Brainrots right here are cool and all, but at the rate they're earning money, it would take me like 5-6 hours to even earn a trillion. So we need an upgrade desperately. Ooh, not bad. We got a gold mythic lucky block to spawn in, but that's literally a downgrade. Ooh, didn't do it. Okay, we're gonna need that later. Let me buy that. We're gonna store that. Oh, Frigo Camelo right here. All right, that's 1 down. Now we just need to get Orangutini Ananasini. We're running out of time, boys. 2 hours, 2 minutes left. This is not good. We gotta hurry. We only got 17 minutes and 4 times luck left. We got a tralala. Okay, I also need that for later. As you guys can see, I'm trying to get all the Brainrots we're gonna need for rebirths. That way we don't have to worry about that later on. We don't have much time to work with, so we just gotta keep moving on to better lucky blocks. We're gonna do a little cash collect though. Now we're at 7 billion. Okay. 7 bill. That's calm. Not bad at all. Ooh, let's go, boys. Let's go. Orangutini Ananasini. Perfect. We only have 12 minutes and 4 times luck though. We wasted so much time waiting on these. All right, we now have all the requirements we need, but now I've got to store all of these good Brainrots on my alt account. All right, all my Brainrots are transferred. Let's hurry up and Rebirth. Boom. We've now hit Rebirth level 5, which means we get to move on to admin lucky blocks, which is good progress for us, boys, but we now have less than 2 hours remaining. And remember, if I can't reach 1 trillion in that time, I have to give away all my best Brainrots to my biggest hater. This is getting too close for comfort, boys, I'm not gonna lie. Lucky for us, with admin lucky blocks, we get a ton of good Brainrots we can work with. Like the Black Hole Goat, which makes 400k per second, Giro Digitale, 6-7, which makes 7 million per second, and if we're extra lucky, the La Grande Combinacion, which makes 10 million per second. Also lucky for us, we have 6 admin lucky blocks we can work with, and some of these actually have good mutations like Taco and all this other stuff. So let's go ahead and start grabbing these boys. We don't have time to waste. All right, we got all 6. I'm gonna start with the best one, the Diamond admin lucky block. Let's see what we get. Come on, La Grande 6-7, La Grande 6-7, please, please, please. Oh, Black Hole Goat Diamond. This makes 600k per second. Okay, I'll take that. That's not bad. That's not bad. Next up, we have this Taco and Glitch admin lucky block. What do we get? What do we get? Los Bombonitos. Okay, that's 1.5 million per second. Not bad. Now I'm gonna open 2 at a time. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Come on, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. What is this? Carlo? That's the worst one. All right, we have 2 left, 2 left, 2 left. Please, 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 game, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Give me something good. Give me something good. Yo, it all comes down to this, boys. Last admin lucky block. What do we get? What do we get? Come on, come on, come on. Yo, 3 Carlo, 2 Los Bombonitos. The only good thing we got was really just this Black Hole Goat. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Luckily, to hit the next Rebirth, which is Rebirth 6, we just need a Bombardiro Crocodilo and 350 million. Okay, we go ahead and collect right now. Well, we're already there. So we've got the money requirement down pack. And I just got my main account in here. And if you guys remember earlier, we had this Diamond Bombardiro Crocodile in here, bro. So as quick as we just got on this Rebirth, we are about to move on. Before I do, I think I should save this Black Hole Gold. I don't really care about the Los Bombonitos. We don't care about that. So let me get on my phone. Let me go over here to this Black Hole Gold. We about to snatch that thing up, boys. Let me get it. There we go. And now we hit Rebirth level 6. Goodbye, admin lucky block squad. We are now moving on to our next goal, which is getting a Brainrot from my main. Out of every single Brainrot in this base, I'm allowed to use one that can come from a lucky block. So I can't just use like this La Cucaracha because that doesn't come from a lucky block. Same with this Money Money Puggy or some of my really OP ones like the Dragon Cannelloni or the Tralaledan. These do not come from lucky blocks. However, I do have a few that do, like this Guerrero Digitale, which makes 4.1 million per second. This Quesadilla Crocodilo, which makes 27 million per second. That comes from the Taco Lucky Block. And this Esoc Sekola, which comes from Secret Lucky Block. Now, the one I think I'm actually going to take is probably going to be this Quesadilla Crocodilo. I really like this one, boys. I really like this one, and I think it should help us out a lot. There we go. And also, let me get my Black Hole Goat back just because we need that bad boy. There we go. Yo, this thing goes crazy. 232 million per second. According to this calculation, that's 13.9 billion per minute. That's not that bad. But even this is not enough because I've done the calculations, and in order to reach 1 trillion with this Brainrot, it would take us over an hour and 50 minutes. We have only an hour and 33 minutes remaining, so we're gonna have to hit a higher Rebirth, but once I do, I will no longer be able to use this Brainrot. I can only use it for this Rebirth. So let's go ahead and collect. All right, so now we've already hit enough money to Rebirth, but we're gonna have to find a Bombobini Gusini, which poses a bit of a problem. Okay, perfect. We do get a mythic guaranteed in the next 2 minutes. I'm hoping that's a Bombobini Gusini, boys. We need that. In the meantime, though, let me just stack up and see how much money we can get from these things. 32 billion. Now we're at 62 billion. And now 100 billion. Sheesh. Yo, this Quesadilla Crocodile is actually putting in work. It's just too bad I'm gonna have to say goodbye in the next Rebirth. But also, we still don't have any sign of a Bombobini Gusini, and the guaranteed mythic already passed. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait this one out until we get one. Finally, boys, I didn't manage to find one myself, but I got one on my main account in a different server. This took way too long, though, I'm not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and get this to my base. And as you guys can see, we're now able to hit our next Rebirth. Looking at a timer, though, we have only 1 hour, 13 minutes. I wasn't lying when I said that took too long. It's time to say goodbye to our Quesadilla Crocodila, though. You put in work while I had you, but now it's time to go back home. And also, Black Hole Gold, you didn't really put in work like that, but you're about to get sent to the abyss because we're hitting Rebirth level 7. which means we've now unlocked secret lucky blocks. And after this, we have only one more goal left to get. Now for the secret lucky block, there's really only 3 things that are actually worth getting. And that is the S-Toxicola, which makes 30 million per second, the Spaghetti Tualetti that makes 60 million per second, and lastly, the new La Supreme Combinacion, which makes 125 million per second. If we get any one of these brain rots, we're actually set for the video. Unfortunately though, the chances of actually getting those are 3%, 1%, and 0.5%. Yeah, we're probably not getting those. Luckily for us though, Yin Yang is going on and I've got 5 Yin Yang secret lucky blocks. So no matter what we get, they'll make a decent amount. Starting off with though, let's see what we get, boys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. La Secret Combinacion. Oh, hotspot. This thing makes 18.7 million per second. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. All right, good start, good start, good start. Second up, let's see what we get next. Come on, come on, come on. Bro, Tortughini Dragon Fruitini. I mean, that's not terrible. 2.6 million per second. Third one. I'm gonna open this fourth one too. Oh, 2 pot hotspots. All right, bet. We're not bad off. Let's open these 2 at the same time. See what we get. 3 pot hotspots. And for last one, we get a Dragon Fruitini. Damn it. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna sell this Dragon Fruitini. We don't even need those. I'd rather just have the 3 pot hotspots. This right here are not bad burnouts to get 3 of, because each of these make 178 million per second. And if we put that all together, that means every second we're making 534 million, which makes it about 32 billion per minute. That's not half bad at all. But even with all this, it's cutting it really close because we have only 55 minutes left. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, boys. I don't wanna have to give away my best brain rest to my hater. We gotta lock in. Now to hit our next rebirth, we only need 5 billion. I've already hit that. We also need a Tetete Sahur. Now, if I remember correctly, I do have that on my main account. Let me just look around. Not over here, not over here. Yep, right here. Okay, perfect. I got that earlier for this exact moment. I can't really spend time waiting to look for this thing because I would honestly maybe even take an hour to find this brain rot. So let's go ahead and get that. And just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna take and store all my hotspots in case we don't get good brain rots on the next lucky block. That's one, second one, and last one here. All right, boys. All right, now we hit Rebirth level 8 and unlock our final goal, which is Los Lucky Blocks. This is a new lucky block that just released a week ago, and in it, we can get very good things, like the Los Jobcitos, Los Combinaciones, and the best thing we can get is the Los 6-7, which makes 22.5 million per second. This is it, boys, the final stretch, and to ensure I get as many good things as possible, we have 10 Los Lucky Blocks to work with. Some of these being Yin Yang, Diamond, and even having mutations. If we don't get anything good out of these, I don't know what will help us. So we gotta try and make these count. And last one here. All right, boys, 10 lowest lucky blocks to open. Come on, come on. You can only get these from an admin. We're gonna start off with the Yin Yang one. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Los Orcalitos. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. This is only a brain rot god though. All right, we gotta keep this running. We gotta keep this running. Next up, we get Los Tungtungcitos. That's downhill. Final lowest lucky blocks. We haven't gotten anything good to work with so far, boys. This is our last one. Let's hope. Let's hope. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me something good. Give me something good. No, bro. Yin Yang Los Bombinitos. Only 1.6 million per second. I don't know if this is enough, boys. I don't know if this is enough. But at the very least, I managed to save my pot hotspots so we can get those back, and we have at least a good brain rot to work with. Let me get those bad boys back. All right, everything's in my base. We have a full base. I don't know, boys. Is it enough? Is it enough? We have 47 minutes remaining. This is going to be really close. But at the very least, we got 1.6 million per second, 1.2 million, 2.7, 2.7. We got 940K. Maybe we could do this. Maybe we could do this. Okay, hold on. Let me start collecting. 15 billion, 16 billion. All right, let's collect the pot hotspots. 5 billion, 8 billion, 42 billion. Maybe we could do this, boys. For now, though, it looks like all we're able to do is just wait for these things to stack up on money and just pray for the best. 9 minutes, 33 seconds remaining. And we have 834 billion money. I don't know if this is possible, boys. I don't know if this is possible. I mean, we have a crazy lineup of some decent brain rots, but I don't know, boys. Can we make like 200 billion in this time? It doesn't seem possible. Come on, come on, come on. 2.5 billion here, 400 million here, 1.2, 1.4. Okay, okay. I think we got this, boys. I think we got this. 854 billion. 7 minutes left, 7 minutes left. Okay, 28 billion, 28, 28, 940 billion. Wait, hold on. Do we got this? Do we actually got this? We just need 60 billion more, 60 billion more, boys. The luck of this video has not been hidden at all. all. Out of all of the lucky blocks we've opened, we haven't gotten any of the best ones in each block. That said, it looks like even without those good brain rots, we should be able to finish this video. Come on, come on. 950 billion. We just need 50 more, 50 more. Come on, come on, come on. Can we finish it with the Paha spots? Let's see. 988. Only 6 minutes left. Please, please, please. I don't want to have to give away my best brain rots to my hater. 990 billion. 1, 2, and 1 trillion exactly. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That was not light at all. I'm not going to lie. We literally did that with 6 minutes to spare. And if it wasn't for these Paha spots, we would have 100% failed. But that is challenge complete. Let me know what you guys want to see me do a 0 to a trillion with next. And if you made it this far, make sure to click on this other Steal a Brainrot video on the screen here.